That's so exciting, I almost passed out. It's an array of guard weaponry. It appears to be quite well maintained. See, like, more of that stuff. I'd like to see more of that stuff in this game, honestly. The best offense is a good shield. An illustrated guide to shields. Shield Historia. Not exactly Radiant Historia, but I suppose it'll work. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. Apparently so. I figured the only books Kisara would have on her shelves would be about combat, but I also found cookbooks and fishing books in her room. Gee, I wonder who got her interested in those things. Maybe she likes to fish. There's a chesticle! Pork bun recipe. A slice of cubed pork belly inside a springy wheat bun. One bite of the moist meat poking out is enough to send any hungry eater into euphoria. Fun. It's Casada! How's it going? Whatever you all think of him personally, we guardsmen have sworn an oath of loyalty to serve and protect Lord Dolahim. Any who attempts to disturb the peace and stability that our Lord has worked so hard to realize shall be met with no mercy. Oh yeah? That's pretty cool. No Mercy's a pretty good N64 game. Alright. Okay. Let's get out of here. This place is starting to piss me off a little bit. Entrance Plaza. That just takes us back in there. When I was a little kid, I never would have dreamed that one day I'd get to work in the palace. Me either. I remember when just looking at the place used to be enough to get you killed. It's funny when you look back at it now, but when they first announced they were recruiting guardsmen, I was more than a little suspicious. Lord Dolahim really is trying to look out for us, which is all the more reason why we have to make sure we don't let him down. Don't let him down, man. Or Kisara will kick your ass, I'm pretty sure. What's this guy doing? He's messing around with the plan, apparently. I've got to say, I'm always blown away by you Danans in the Guard. What makes you say that? Well, as you can imagine, ever since I was born, I was always taught that Danans were an inferior people. Not even people, really. It's true that Danans can't use astral arts like us, but you still learn quickly and are able to keep up with the work. If I hadn't chosen to follow Lord Dolahim here, there's no way I would have ever come around to opening my mind and thinking differently. What party did you use? We owe him a lot for bringing us joy and allowing us to truly live. I intend to repay that as best as I possibly can here in the Guard. Cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum 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 bum. Ooh. Beach gel! Lord Dolahim sure is an unusual lord. I can't believe he treats the embedded so... Hey, we're not supposed to call them that anymore, remember? Right, my fault. Old habits die hard. They sure do. I used to have a bad habit where I would bite my knuckles and grind my teeth and stuff like that. Just throwing that out there. Can we go to the first floor? We can! Leon! Lorelei, Cathari. Erda? Erda's my favorite. Maximus. Cathari, too. Since Cathari's like the fastest character in the game by far. Staff waiting room, and Erda's just a badass. Lorelei's great because she's Lorelei. Milk! Bum bum bum. Peach gel on the bed. Oh yeah. New Game Plus, where then you can use George at the end. Bum 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 bum. Not a whole lot going on in here, apparently. Can we get into the kitchen? Yes, we can.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
There's an owl in the kitchen, and I see it already.
Who?
Crown. A crown commonly worn by monarchs, although it looks suspiciously similar to the one worn by a certain owl.
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies.
20 owls. Crown. Yeah. King Law. They're cutting carrots. And bread. And he's... Ooh, look at that thing.
Man, I'm famished.
They have the fireplace channel, so to speak. They've got some dishes to do. Tomato! Tomato! Volcano! Lemon. Like a chunk of meat there, just sitting there, like whatever. Beef! Arby's, we have the meats! In case you didn't know. Alright, what do we got going on around here? Uh-oh. There's a library here. That can't be good. Can we go to the library? Can that be a thing? Bum 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 bum. They have gyros? I haven't been to Arby's in a long time. Because their fries are terrible. Library.
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renin books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
We're in a library. How you doing? People are reading. Chesticle. Was there a chest in the library? Omelet recipe. An egg dish made by beating egg yolk before cooking it. Getting it to turn out nice and fluffy can prove to be a challenge. You're right about that. We're getting recipes and such. How you doing? I hate to bother you, but would it be possible for you to help with my studies? It'd mean a lot if you did. Why, certainly. I'm more happy to help with Lord Dolim's efforts to spread education to the underprivileged. After all, a more educated populace makes for a richer realm in more ways than one, and that includes the Danans. Thank you so much. I'll do my best to make the most of this opportunity Lord Dolim has given us. She's gonna tutor him and such. 2,451 days left. 2,450 days left. It's the diary of a Renin who counted down the days to the crown contest. Huh. That's exciting. Orange gel. Arby's fries. Do 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 do. Bum bum. She's dusting the books. They're books about the art of torture. What are these black splotches on the cover? I don't think you want to know. Working slaves to the bone while maintaining productivity. Oh. Not a very good sense of reading material. Curios in You, Finding Gems in the Rough. Alright. That's a nice window. These are thick astral energy research tomes. So hard to read they can put you to sleep. Kinda like my videos. Dun dun dun! Astral Arts for Winners. Your surefire guide to claiming a lordship. Okay. Sounds exciting to me. The Fashionista's Guide to Lanegas Attire and Armor. Oh boy. The Joys of Fine Liquor, a compendium of Menancian breweries. It's pretty epic. An illustrated guide to Zoogles, raising and breeding. Oh boy. It's amazing to watch these children grow up. They won't even think twice about who's Renin and who's Den. When they're adults. There's a typo. That's because you're such a great teacher, miss. Look at you. I can't believe you already know how to flatter someone so well. Miss, there's something I don't get. Me too. Alright, one at a time now, children. Okay. It's pretty exciting. On Danan Customs. Well, that's a thing. An Introduction to the Government of Lanegas. A swordsmanship book with a slashed cover. Did the reader get mad at the book, or use it in a fight? he got so mad at the book, he sliced it up. That's how salty he got. A chronology of the crown contest. Jokes unfit for a dinner party. Even Renins enjoy their fair share of lowbrow humor, it seems. They enjoy toilet humor, didn't you know? They enjoy dick and fart jokes, apparently. Practical Astral Art, Theories and Applications. Okay. That'll do it for the library. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. A nice place, man. How you doing? Storeroom 1. Oh. We got some shenanigans in here. Like firewood, I guess, and different things. Chesticle! That is all. Heavy tree, that's new. Highly valuable medicine spread across an area that restores 3,000 HP to all allies. I don't think there's ever been a heavy treat. There's been treat, but not heavy treat. The San Francisco treat. Know what I'm talking about? Storeroom 2. What's in storeroom 2? Like you got some potions or something. 800 gold laying on the ground. There's another chesticle. Happy bottle. It's always fun. Bum 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 bum. I see, I don't know. Now we can check the middle thing, see what's going on there. Requests keep coming in from citizens asking that we do something about the Zoogles that keep popping up on the outskirts of town. I took care of that. They must be talking about those strays. Those things have really multiplied over the last couple of centuries. Apparently it's so bad that they say there are more strays now than Zoogles that are actually under Renin control. We can't hope to exterminate all of them, but we should probably at least work to keep them out of the cities and villages. Probably a good idea. You don't fight bad for someone who grew up as a Danon. Thanks, but I still have a long way to go before I'll catch up to Kisara. That's true. That woman's 1 in a million. Shame to see such talent go to waste here on Dana, where she has so much potential. Ooh, if we were playing Genshin, I'd jump in there and grab those fish. But we're not. God damn it. How you doing? I'm happy to report the stray Zoogle hunts are going well. The Daenin's training appears to be paying off. That's great to hear. Those guys are always so hardworking. I can't believe how much they've managed to learn in just a few short years. Yeah, but I don't see how this contributes to the crown contest. I don't know about that. Ooh. Apple! So many apples. You would think we were in produce, but we're not in produce, are we? No, we're not. It's not gonna happen. How you doing, sir? You alright, man? Ooh, time to take a break. It wasn't that long ago that we'd be whipped if we ever stopped to rest. It's amazing just how different things are. How you doing, sir? I always find it so soothing to visit this courtyard. As it turns out, it was some of the Danins working for the palace who put it together. They do good work. I would say so. Place looks so nice, man. Egg! Not quite a deviled egg, but I suppose it'll work. Don't you think Lord Dolim's being rather soft on those embeddeds? I'm sure they could be a lot more productive than they currently are. Watch what you say. I doubt His Excellency would be pleased to hear you say that. Look, all I'm saying is the embeddeds are a valuable resource. I don't think it's wrong to want to get as much out of them as we can. Definitely. They're a valuable asset we shouldn't be wasting. We shouldn't take for granted what we have. Oh boy. Alright. To the inn. Woohoo! We out of there, man. Freaking out of there.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renin Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
And we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Bum bum, the fruits of Danin labor.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danins get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renins. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elder Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danins aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Kind of like Thomas. Lord Dolim.
So that was Lord Dolim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renin Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Go sit in the corner and think about what you've done. Alright. Woo! How you doing, sir? Hanging out? Playing some Sega Genesis? Yeah. To the end. I just hiccuped. going to the inn. Slowly, quietly. We can sell some silver dog tag and copper trunk for 2,100. Yeah. You make any new stuff? Can we? We can make the flare claw. Or no, we can't. Fuck! We still need a titanium vambrace. We don't have any astral crystal, so we couldn't make the crude sword if we wanted to. Mother beeper! Still need a clay fragment for that. Bad boy. Still need titanium vambrace and astral mass for that. And that's all. I figured we'd be able to get something new, but apparently not. It's just not the way. About here. Spirit bangle. You need transcendent pebble for that bad boy. Opal. I think opal's new actually, isn't it? I believe it is. Wind earth damage down by 50%. Decreases damage taken from wind and earth elemental attacks by 50%. Takes an opal mass. An opal mass. I crafted it and such. But you didn't know that. I got a lot of those. Enhancement complete. We can enhance the spirit bangle, I suppose. Enhancement complete.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Quite you. You know what you're talking about, ma'am. Oh. So does wind earth damage down by 50%, fire water damage down by 10%, and earth damage up by 15%. Alright.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
The kitty!
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
Look, he got
You're
something
just
stuck
tired.
up his butt.
I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too? Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is.
We didn't get to cook.
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
Kitty!
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
How do you know it has a Twitch channel, man? You don't know. Follow the black cat. Follow the yellow brick road. 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 Follow the yellow brick road and such. You know what I mean? Can you hear me now? Where'd you go?
Hey, we're gonna lose track of that cat if we're not careful.
Where'd it go? Did it go this way? There it is. Hey buddy, how you doing? Can I hold you?
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cislodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
The black cat's master.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodles.
Nah.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Somebody's mowing right outside my window. Do 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 do. Bet you didn't know that. Oh, we're going this way, are we? Are we going into the forest? Is that what's gonna happen? Mushrooms are back, apparently. Kitty!
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Oh, there's no guard now, apparently.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
It's running into the forest. Follow the black cat. Follow the black cat, man. Alright, well. Black cat envoy. A cat appears before the group at the inn, which they decide to follow after Law takes the lead, suspecting it to be a messenger employed by someone. Who that person might be, or indeed where the cat intends to take them, remains to be seen. Dun 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 dun. Play record, 26 hours, 2 hours and 42 minutes combat time. Battles 278, max encounter still 77, it's still the best we've got. Combo damage record 15,320, 432 boost attacks, 56 boost strikes, 123 counter edges now. 776 enemies defeated. 32 out of 156 enemy types defeated. 700 gold, 254,465 total gold acquired. Total gold spent 44,697. Total distance 79,236. Newly opened treasure chest 43 out of 185. This gets triggered 75 out of 320. Subquest cleared 21 out of 70. Item found 163 out of 500. Equipment found 57 out of 264. Weapon types forged 15 out of 103. Total weapons forged 15. Accessory types forged 10 out of 25. We almost have half of the accessories that you can forge. Total accessories created 11. Total accessory enhancements 10. Total accessories synthesized 0. Still can't do that. Camping points discovered 9 out of 22. When you go to a nice restaurant, I'm not talking about McDonald's here. Don't get the special. I don't even know McDonald's has a special. That's how much they suck. Times camp 10. Recipes cooked 9 out of 38. Total times cooked 16. Owls found 20 out of 38. Total livestock 4. Ha ha ha. Successful fishing round 0. Astral flowers 4 out of 31. Elite monster types defeated 4 out of 20. Alright. So we're gonna drop a manual save. And we're gonna call it a stream here. That was a fun time. So, thanks everyone for stopping by. Next time we'll continue following this black cat into the forest, and I'm sure it'll be good times had by all. So, I shall see y'all next time. Good stuff.